All right, howdy folks. Farmer Devin here, hanging out with Sophie, Nixie, and Jasper. As per usual, they're part of the operations. Hopefully the wind does not disrupt the audio quality of this video too much. If it does, I guess we'll do a little bit of audio dubbing over. Anyway, just a little bit more on the bees today. It is a little cooler than yesterday, I would say in the 50s, slightly breezy. But not really cold. Bees are still somewhat active, but not like they were yesterday. You might be able to see a couple of them buzzing around this hive in particular. But anyway, what we're doing today, it is early spring and there's not going to be any flowering crops for probably at least another 3 weeks, by my guess. Probably a little longer, but we'll see. So that means the bees do not have really anything to eat out here, but they are starting to wake up and get active. I expect that they have plenty of food in their hives, and they're probably okay on stores. But just to give them a little bit of a boost and to give them a leg up to reduce the chance of me having a poor crop again this year, we're going to do a couple of things. So every year I usually will give them a little bit of pollen. Something that was recommended to me by the people that sold me the bees a couple years back, and I've just continued that practice. Most years I do not bother with any sweet feed or liquid feed. I've got that out today. I'm going to try a little bit. Just to give them a little bit. I don't know if they'll even go for it. They do have the candy boards in the hives, so in my opinion they probably don't even need it, but it's going to be here. So as far as quantity goes, there's really not a whole lot. See, I'm using a small chicken water here, and there's maybe a cup or two, maybe 3 at most, of sweet feed in there, and we're just going to place that in the field here nearby. These pollen feeders get hung on the fence in such a manner that they are angled downwards, something like that. So the bees are able to get in and out, but moisture is not allowed to collect in there and, break up the pollen and cause any mold or anything like that could cause health issues. So that's essentially what we're doing. I've got actually one of these tubes, just an oddball experiment. Can't say I really have any reason beyond this other than I had it in the shop and I figured I'd try it. So there's a little bit of biochar fines in there. I've got a tiny bit of Redmond sea salt and a touch of kelp meal in there. Stuff that I would usually use as a supplement for other livestock. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to make any difference for the bees, but I figured I'd offer it. It's only in one of them, so if I see that they're more active in one than the other, that might give me some indication as to whether or not it's any good. Might just be another dumb idea. The other thing that we've done today, I'm not going to turn around because the wind would be in the camera too bad, but behind me, that way, there is a rubber tub that's got some rocks and biochar and other stuff in there filled with water. So the reason for the char and the rocks and stuff is the bees really don't like open bodies of water a whole lot. They would prefer something that seeps the water up and allows them to climb on it and walk down to the water's edge and take a drink. So that's basically all that's there for. It's just a bunch of media to give them something to climb on and not drown. So anyway, that's what we're doing today. Quick little thing. It's only going to take like 5-10 minutes, and probably spend just as long recording this video and uploading it as I will actually doing the work. Anyway, oh, one last thing. I really like it when people online tell me what date they're recording, just because I find it kind of useful and or satisfying of my curiosity. So today is March 1st, 2025. Thanks for watching.